Yes, I'm even taking some coffee in here at United Social Television. Welcome, guys, back. As I promised you that I'm going to be back to bring you the player ratings of Manchester United against the team known as PSG. United really bagged in a win today as they really humbled PSG in their own home, and that is really a very nice win for Manchester United. A lot of the match reaction has been done onto this game, into the previous video that I have done. Very many of you were in here. You showed me love, and I wish you showed me the similar on the player ratings into this video. So Manchester United players, they used close to, apart from the 11, they brought in Paul Pogba, they brought in Danny Van Beek, they brought on Daniel James. Manchester United used close to 14 players into this fixture of the Champions League as they took on PSG and humbled it at a playground known as in Paris. So allow me bring you the player ratings, as I think these are player ratings compiled here at United States Television, and very soon we'll be able to provide you a link such that you guys can go in and vote and tell us who do you think was your man of the match into this game. Before I go into the player ratings, I pass the ball over to you to go in the comment section and tell me who do you think was your man of the match into this encounter of PSG 1 Manchester United 2. So I go straight into the player ratings. Starting with the goal, David De Gea, I'm giving him 10. I'm giving David De Gea a 10. I'm giving him 10 out of 10 out of 10. He did no mistake into this game. He kept us in this game close to 4 times. Remember Kazawa into the first half when he came in and De Gea kicked the ball. Remember that color from Di Maria that he stopped. And remember another shot from Neymar and the other one from Kylian Mbappe. All the 4 shots on target were stopped by De Gea, and that's why I come in and give him 10 out of 10 into this game. I'm giving him 10 out of 10 really because he is really a world-class goalkeeper. And for those that really think Dean Henderson is yet to see him out of that starting spot or the post of Manchester United, I think it's still early for this to happen. I think United really just has to go in and pray. Or if I really want to see this guy play into the Manchester United goal, De Gea will either get injured or Manchester United getting through the group stages in the 4 matches that United are going to play. And that's when you will see a player known as Dean Henderson coming in, or to sit in for a player known as David De Gea. Aaron Wan-Bissaka, I'm giving him a 7, 8. He reached the spaces, but he never utilized them as did at Newcastle. But he executed some fine tackles on Neymar, Kylian Mbappe, and many other players of PSG. The other player is Victor Linderoff. I'm giving him a 7. I'm giving Victor Linderoff a 7. Yes, he did some saves, and he really positioned himself very well to clear the ball expertly. In most cases, I think Tuanzebe was the reason or the big change into this lineup. I think there's been a very good communication between Tuanzebe and the player known as Linderoff. I'm giving Linderoff a 7. Tuanzebe 9. The guy has been 10 months away without playing football, but he came up and he really silenced a man known as Kylian Mbappe. And the time Kylian Mbappe get close to our goal, Tuanzebe was not there. But each and every time, he really came up on the occasion, and I think the lad really deserves a very big shout out. And when you go to the player ratings, and I go to his game by numbers versus PSG, the lad had 10 aerial duels won, 92% passing accuracy, 7 clearances, 2 fouls, and 1 block. An excellent performance from Tuanzebe. And here at United States Television, I'm giving him a 9 out of 10. What is the player rating we are giving Tuanzebe? Because for me, I'm giving him 9 out of 10. You have the right to get the comment section and tell me what you think of the player rating we are giving Tuanzebe. Luke Shaw, I'm giving him a 6. I'm giving it a 6. Yes, although he did passing to Maciel to earn the penalty that brought United really to get in the lead in the early minutes of the game. I don't really, nothing much he did, but although he was there, but I think I'm giving him a 6. I'm giving Luke Shaw a 6 out of 10. What is your rating on Luke Shaw? Because for myself, I'm giving him a 6 out of 10. You might find yourself that I'm giving him something bigger than me, but for myself, I'm giving him a 6 out of 10. The same applies to Alex Telles. I'm giving him a 6 out of 10. He was good. He really stopped that wing to be active, and the right wing, we saw Di Maria really coming into the midfield to see to it that he puts in those chips to close some havoc to Manchester United, but all ended in vain for PSG because no result was got from those. So Alex Telles goes in for a 6 from me here at Television and my team. Scott McTominay, I'm giving him an 8, aggressive and energetic to enough to deny Mbappe and Neymar space outside that area. Booked in the first half, but kept it cool. So yes, he was booked in the first half, but Scott McTominay really kept it cool, and he really never did the 2 mistakes he did in the game of Newcastle. Remember, in the game of Newcastle, the 2 goals that we conceded, the first one, Jojo Shelby passing go to Fakir, or is he called something? The other right winger of Newcastle, bringing in the ball that Luke Shaw deflected into our own net. That space that Jojo Shelby used to pass that ball to that Newcastle player that led to a goal was supposed to be occupied by Scott McTominay. But thank God today he really occupied that space, and the only shot that we got, that Neymar found him not being that space, there are very many other people behind him. So I think he really learned a lot, and the coach really told him that if at all you want to be a defensive midfielder at Manchester United, you really need to be ball happy. The mad ball does not have to call you or to follow by the ball. You need to have to put some football sense before you really think of leaving the defenders alone. Freddie, I'm giving him a 9. I'm giving him a 9, yes. He left one on Di Maria to set up a tempo. Pressed high and was just superb between the defense and the attack. Freddie really put up a nice performance, and I think he led close to 3 counterattacks into this game, and he was forward, and he even caused a player known as Danilo to get a yellow card because he fouled him in the center as he really put them on the carrier to pass the ball to Marcus Rashford that was really never reached, but the referee stopped the game and really gave a yellow card to Danilo for fouling Freddie. Bruno Fernandes, I'm giving him a 7. Yes, I'm giving him a 7. Though he never played all that good, but even if Bruno never plays well, you know what he does. He really gave in some nice balls, long balls of the midfield, apart from missing a penalty, and he took it and it was really counted and it went to the back of the net. He did lots of things. He, as being a captain and the first time he captained United and really went and get a glorious win away, I think he deserves a 7 because really Bruno did something good. Marcus Rashford looked a threat whenever United ventured forward, but he really wasted a lot of chances as United had 1-0. He had the chance to make us close to 3 goals to nil or 4, but he was really wasteful. But I'm giving him a 7 because he really banged in a goal that really gave United a win in PSG. Another player is Anton Maciel. I'm giving him a 7 too. He was the main reason as to why we won a penalty against PSG, but he ended up scoring an own goal. The rest was okay. He really took off players of PSG hardly, and they really felt the French international that he was really onto them. Another player is Paul Pogba. I'm giving him 6 out of 10. Remember when he came on after Ole Gunnar Solskjaer took off Alex Telles, and this was a real signal that Ole Gunnar Solskjaer had known that he was able to get a win off PSG because PSG looked very weak, very, very, very weak. Very weak, and we look at their defense, it was really troublesome. So United really brought in another game when Pogba came in. Remember, he is good at holding the ball on the 18-yard box, and he really passed that ball to a player known as Marcus Rashford to bang in that winner. You can go in the comment section and tell me what you think about Paul Pogba's performance. I'm giving him a 6 out of 10, a player rating of 6 out of 10. I don't know what's your player rating you're giving for Paul Pogba. I have someone in here says, Instagram trending, Uganda. Are you from Uganda? Yes, I'm from Uganda. I'm from Uganda. Instagram trending daily. I'm from Uganda. What is your player rating you are giving to a player known as Paul Pogba? Because I'm giving him a 6 out of 10. Though he came in, he played close to 30 minutes into this game. I'm giving him a 6 out of 10. Another player to rate is Daniel James. I'm giving him a 6 because he ran about the park. I don't want to give a player below 5 because they really did well. The same applies to Danny Van Beek. He kept things really cool whenever he came on the pitch. And I think you guys know what Danny Van Beek is all about. Thank you for watching in Instagram trending. Thank you for watching in. And I'm giving you a retreat of the player ratings. And you have the right to go in the comment section and tell me which rating would you give these players. The first player is David De Gea. I gave him a 10 out of 10 because he really came in. He did nothing bad into this game. He only gave us saves that really helped us win this game. 2 is Aaron Wan-Bissaka. I'm giving him a 7. I gave, as well, you can tell me the player rating you think you've given Aaron Wan-Bissaka. For me, I'm giving him a 7 out of 10. I gave Twanzebe a 9 out of 10. I gave Linderoff a 7 out of 10. I gave Freddy an 8 out of 10. I gave Scott McTominay an 8 out of 10. I gave Bruno Fernandes a 7 out of 10. I gave Maciel a 7 out of 10. I gave Rashford a 7 out of 10. I gave Pogba a 6 out of 10. I gave Alex Telles a 6 out of 10. And Luke Shaw a 6 out of 10. Danny Van Beek 6 out of 10. And the man himself, Daniel James, who came in for Anton Maciel, a 6 out of 10. Those are my player ratings, guys. And I'm out for now. I'm bringing you the reaction of a man known as Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, how he reacted to this game of Manchester United that we won 2-1 in France. Stay tuned here on United Studio Television. Thank you for watching in. The man known as Instagram trending daily says, "Are you from Uganda?" I told him, yeah, I'm from Uganda. You smash a like on this video, comment and share to see to it that you really pass over the love to me as I do you the player ratings. I'm coming back with Ole Gunnar's reaction. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's reaction to our win against PSG. United wins 2-1. Kongs, kudos to Manchester United. I'm out for now. I'm bringing another video of Ole's reaction to the PSG 1, Manchester United 2 Champions League season 2020-21. Remember, United has been away from the Champions League for the past 18 months, and they've come back with a big bang, and they've blessed a very big block to PSG, and they've won against it by 2-0. Remember, next midweek, we are hosting a team known as RB Leipzig at Old Trafford. You can as well go into and tell me your prediction into the game against Chelsea over this Saturday and that of RB Leipzig on Wednesday next week. I sign out. Thank you for watching in Instagram Trading Daily. You've been amazing.